shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cyan, and I'm coming at you with a new video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. And if you aren't new and you've seen me before, you haven't subscribed, I'm kind of mad, but it's okay. I'm gonna let you get a chance to subscribe. Okay, anyways, so as y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing a story time. I am going to be telling y'all how I lost my virginity. I was kind of hesitant on doing this video only because, like, I'm young. I know I'm young, but then again, I'm pregnant, and everybody knows, like, I'm pregnant pretty much, so it's not like it's a secret that I'm having sex or, like, I had sex before, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I don't really care. But, yeah, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I was 14 when I lost my virginity. I was finna turn 15. I lost it in November of 2018, and my birthday's in January, so like November, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So like I was turning 15 in like 2 more months, but it still don't matter. You still not, don't do it. If you're 15 or 14, don't do it. I'm telling y'all, it was, I ain't regret it. Let me stop. Anywho, so yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start from like how I met him and stuff like that. And the person I lost my virginity to is my first love. Like, that's the person that, I'm not with him, but it's okay. It's what it is. So I met him. He was a senior and I was a freshman. I know, y'all. I know. It's one of those cliche stories where like the freshmen try and go for the seniors and they end up getting their heart broken after they get to what they want and stuff like that. But it wasn't like that, y'all. It wasn't like that. So he was new, actually. He had just came to the school like a couple months before I met, like a couple months before we started talking. So I used to see him around school and stuff like that. He used to ride my bus and everything. So I tried to put him on my friend. I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, the new boy, he cute, like, and he your type. Because she's not my friend no more, but when she was my friend, she had a boyfriend that kind of similar, like, that kind of looked like him. Not too much. They just had similar features. I don't know how to explain it. They were both light skinned, tall, same hair cut. I don't know how to explain it, but I could tell it was her type or whatever. So I was trying to put him on with my friend. I really didn't have like I wasn't really attracted to him. That makes sense. I wasn't necessarily like trying to be with him myself, but I mean, it happened. But so I was trying to put him on my friend, but she was saying like, no, no. You know how girls be doing, like, I don't know. So it was what it was. And then the first time we ever said a word to each other was on the bus. I had asked him about his tattoos because he had tattoos, and I was just like, what did that one say? Like something like that. But he had already knew about me because he was friends with my sister's ex. My sister had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend was cool with him. Right, they had got cool or whatever. And he had asked, he was basically saying like, your girl fine. And then he was like, and then my sister's boyfriend was like, she got a sister. I don't know how it went. He told me the story, but I don't really know exactly how it went. He was like, she got a sister or something like that. And he was basically like, put me on, da 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 da. So my sister's ex at the time, my sister's boyfriend at the time, sent me his Snapchat and was like, this is directly, he said, add him. This is directed to you, Cyan. Like, basically telling me it wasn't just like because people do that. They send out random things and be like, add him. He was basically saying like, add him, Cyan. So I added him. I guess I was just okay, whatever. And he would like slide up on certain stuff, like just sending heart emojis or heart eye emojis and stuff like that. But I didn't really think nothing of it because like, and he would like ask me to match, to smoke with him and chill and stuff like that. But like I said, I had plenty of messages like that, so I really wasn't like too serious about it, if you know what I mean. But then one day he texted me, and I showed my sister, I was like, should I just text him back, like start talking? I was single too, like I wasn't really, you know what I mean? So I was like, I told my sister, I said, should I just text him back and like start talking to him or whatever? So we started texting, like he texted me one time and I just text back, and I was texting him or whatever, and we just started texting, like whatever. And then one day, I forgot how long we were texting. We were texting for like a good 2 weeks. I know y'all probably like, but okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't want y'all, after this video, I don't want people to think like, oh, I was easy or nothing like that. Let me tell y'all straight up. Okay, Cyan, I'm a freaky person. I was like that before I lost my virginity. I was just always scared to actually do it because I didn't know how. Like, I didn't know how it came about. I didn't know how to initiate having sex. I didn't know what to do after we were done. You know what I mean? So I was always kind of like wanting to, but like never really doing it because I didn't really know how. So that was, I just had a disclaimer before I get into the story. So we were texting for a good like 2 weeks probably. And then he texted me one day and was like, I'm finna pull up on you. He was like, can I pull up on you or something like that? Or let's chill tonight or some shit. And I was just like, at first I was like, wait. But I mean, I was like, okay. I ended up saying okay, I guess. And then he came to my house. Well, he didn't come in my house, of course. He came to my house, and I have like a circle. Well, this is when I lived in Georgia. I have like a cul-de-sac beside my house. Like, my house is in a cul-de-sac. So he parked in a cul-de-sac, and I went outside and went in the car. We was just chilling. We was listening to music. So we was just chilling and stuff and talking and stuff like that. We didn't do nothing. We didn't even kiss that night. Like, no, we didn't even kiss that night. So it was just like, okay, whatever. Then a couple nights later, I don't know if it was the next night or a couple nights later. I honestly don't, because that was a long time ago. It was like over a year ago. So like a couple nights later, he pulled up again, and we was doing the same thing. Like, we was smoking and stuff like that. But then we started watching Netflix. Like, he told me to pick a movie to watch so we could watch Netflix. So I picked a movie. We watched literally a whole movie, like a whole movie, without doing nothing. We didn't even, like, you know, we usually Netflix and chill me Netflix and yeah. But no, we actually watched a movie the first time. So we actually watched a whole movie, and I was like, do you gotta go? Like, are you gonna go? What's up? And he was like, basically he was saying like he'll leave, like he can, like, he didn't have to leave, but he was saying like, okay, we can be done or whatever. He was like, can I get a kiss? So I leaned over. We started kissing, losing tongue, all that. I knew how to do all that. Trust me, I knew how to do all that. But I hate myself. But so we started kissing and stuff like that. And then I had opened the door to get out. And then he said, I don't want you to leave no more. Wait. What? So he was saying like, I don't want you to leave. And I was just like, okay, we can watch another movie. And I got back in the car or whatever. He picked another movie. But that movie we didn't even watch a minute of. I'm playing. We probably watched, I don't even know what movie he picked. I remember the first movie, like Coco. We watched that movie. I remember that. You know the Coco, the little cartoon with the boy, the Spanish people. You know what I'm talking about. We watched that movie. I can remember that movie, but I do not remember the second movie he picked. We probably watched like 5 minutes of it. Then we started kissing. I'm just like, so we started kissing and stuff like that. And then he was just like, he was looking at me, and I'm just, you know, when you look at, like, you just be like, you get nervous, like, but it was in the dark because it was at night. He was in the car, so it wasn't like he could just see my face, but like he could, but I don't know how to explain it. It was dark. So I'm just over here like, you looking at me like, I get nervous. So what happened? So he started feeling down there. I had tights on, but he started feeling down there. And I had just took a shower. I was ready for bed. Like, I had my bed clothes on and everything. So I don't wear underwear to bed. Bra or panties. I don't wear underwear to bed. It's uncomfortable, like. So I felt it through my tight. Like, it was. So he was feeling me through my tights or whatever. And then he said, take these off. I'm trying to talk like a, take these off. Yo, this crazy, like, okay. But basically he told me to take my tights off or whatever. And I'm just looking like, I was nervous because like, I never did nothing like that. Like, okay, I probably, I don't know what I'm saying. I had got, yeah, before, but I never actually like took my clothes, my pants off to do it. To like get, y'all know what I'm trying, I don't want to say it. Like to get fingered. Like I never took my pants off to do it. It was all like the first time, I only did it one time before that. And that time I didn't have to take my pants off. He just, ba-doop-doop. And it wasn't even like that. I felt it, but like it wasn't like no, what you call, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, basically I took my pants off. I was nervous, but I did it. And then he started doing it again, and he was doing the what? And then, yeah, the real deal, because we was by ourselves in the car, like we had time. So, yeah. And then I was like, I was nervous still. Like I'm thinking in my head, like I'm really finna like, if he finna do the whoop whoop or what? Like I'm thinking, okay, he just finna do this, be done, what? So he was like, y'all, he denied this story. Like if he ever watched this, I doubt he will, because I don't even know if he watched my YouTube. But he denied one time. I don't know if he still do, but he denied that he begged me. You begged me. Okay, I'm not gonna say it like that because I low-key wanted it too. But anywho, he was basically saying stuff like, he was like, can we have a little sex? Can we have a little sex? And I was like, do you have a condom? Because I always knew, like it was my first time, but I knew protected sex was important, okay? So I was like, do you have a condom? He said no. I was like, well then no, we can't. And then he was basically like, bro, just let me put the tip in. Man, that be a nigga favorite line, bro. Let me put the tip in. I'll just put the tip in. Bitch, if you put the tip in, you gonna want to go all the way through. Come on now. Come on now. For real. Be for real. So he was just saying, let me put the tip in. I'm over here like, no. He just like, bro, please, like, convincing me to let him, basically. I don't want to say begging, because that make me look like I just didn't want it, you know. So he basically like was convincing me to let him, like, bro, please, just I'll put the tip in, da-da-da-da. And I was like, I kind of gave in, and I was just like, okay, whatever, cool, we can. He was like, you know what this man gonna tell me, bro? I'm a virgin. This man told me he a virgin. But what's funny is now he got a child. Like he got a child that was before me that he didn't know about until. I'm making it look like I'm dumb, and I kind of am, because we used to argue all the time and get back together and stuff like that. Yo, let me stop. Okay, for real though, on the real, basically he told me he was a virgin. I believed him at first because I didn't really know him. I knew him, we was texting and stuff like that, but I didn't know his like story because he was new. It's not like I grew up with him, like I seen him grow up type junk. Because like everybody in my school, I pretty much, what did I know or like see around, I pretty much like, because we went to the same school growing up, because Fort Riley's a small town. But him, I didn't know because he had just moved and he was a senior, so like, you know what I mean? So I really believed him, like that he was a virgin. I don't know why, but I did. I was like, me too, so what's that? So he was like, let's get in the back, because we was in an SUV. So he told me, like, he said, let's get in the back. So we got in the back of the car. He put the seats down. Put the seats down. Boom, boom. When I say put them seats down, he put them seats down. Ready. But, so yeah, he put the seats down or whatever. You know what this man made me do, though? When I look back on it, I'm mad at him. Like, how he did me, for real. He knew I thought he was a virgin, too. But at the same time, I'm a female. You know what I mean? Guess what he gonna make me do? He made me ride. The first time, like the first position, like the first time it ever went in, I was riding. What? But I mean, I did that shit. Nah, for real though. I don't know if I did for real because he didn't nut. But it was because he was off a perk. I'm probably I don't know if that's embarrassing to him that he didn't nut or me. I know my cocoon good. Like, I know it wasn't that. Cause every time after that, it was, But basically, I feel like it was because he was off a perk. Like, he was gone. He was off his shit. So, and we had just smoked and shit. So, and I hear like when you off a perk, like your stamina is up there, and like I'm a virgin. Like at this point, that was my first time, and we went for a good amount. So my stamina not up there, cause I'm a virgin. So I don't really know like how much I can take, you feel me? So I guess we just went ahead and stopped, like, just like, what you call it, he didn't get in it, but it was okay. It was what it was. But he put up again the next night, and then he did the woo-doo. I had a little knowledge what to do. Had different positions and stuff, and he did the yeah. I'm embarrassing myself. But no, it's okay though, because after that, we used to like link, cause mind y'all, he lived right up the road, literally like a couple streets. I mean, I used to walk to his house and stuff like that, like no cap, late at night, I used to walk to his house. He used to walk to my house sometimes. Yeah, after that, we just kind of started hanging out, being with each other. But what's crazy is, he wasn't even supposed to be my boyfriend. He wasn't supposed to be my boyfriend. He told me, he was like, you know you're my girlfriend now, right? You know you're my girlfriend now, right? I mean, I didn't really care because, like, that was my first. So, like, of course, it's not like I just wanted to go be with somebody else. Like, of course, you know what I mean? And it was good. So, like, it's not like I regretted it or nothing like that. Let me get y'all. It was good, y'all, because he got stamina. Like, these niggas nowadays, they can't do nothing and put it back in. Him? And he used to say, he used to always be like, I only want him for his, yeah. But it's not true. I did love him. I do love him. I still love him. That's my friend now, y'all. We came to the conclusion to be friends. Okay. Okay. But no, for real though, we was too toxic. We couldn't last, y'all. If whatever happens, happens in the future. But right now, yeah. I don't know if that concludes my story because I kind of just said it. Oh yeah, let me just say, after we got done the first time or whatever, I went in the house, we got on FaceTime, we was talking that whole night. We started falling asleep on the phone every night. Yeah, every night seeing each other. Well, almost every night. Sometimes I would go to sleep and he'll be mad that I went to sleep early and couldn't, because we would always see each other late at night. Now I don't know, like, how I say it, like, not no sneaky link type shit, because everybody knew we was together, but like that was our time, because we lived right down the road from each other, and we didn't have to worry about like nobody. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all know what I mean. Like, that was our time. Like, that was a time to see each other because we had privacy. Because, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. No? Maybe so? Oh, well. But, yeah. I think that concludes our video. That's how I lost my virginity, y'all. In the back of a car. In the back of an SUV. And mind y'all, the second time we did it, girl, I had carpet burn. No cap, I had carpet burn on my knees and my ankles. Wonder how I got that. What position? Y'all, I'm not gonna talk too long because I know probably my dad watched this and probably other people that like know me watch this. So I ain't gonna say too much. This probably gonna be the only video where I'm provocative. This probably gonna be the only video where I'm provocative and talking about stuff that's not appropriate. So yeah, but yeah, that was the story time how I lost my V card. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If not, oh well, that was it. But if you did, make sure you like and leave a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe like I said before. Make sure you subscribe and turn that post notification on so you can be notified whenever I post a video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love y'all.
Okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty.